Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on Alibaba about 10 days ago, to be precise on March the 20th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $124.9. And at this point, my main assumption was that we have to see another leg to the downside that might land somewhere around $121 or $120. And then we have a decent chance to see at least a bounce to the upside. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of Alibaba. Let me zoom into hourly time frame and let me show you this price action in details. I made my previous video when this asset was at this point, and since I made it, guys, take a look right here. It acted exactly as I predicted. It went lower, retested this bottom. Let me show you one more time that I drew this on my previous video analysis. And then we had a bounce to the upside, and for now, guys, we are again retesting this level of support. So, as you can see, technical analysis works perfectly well, and if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to use my experience in your favor, pretty much on a risk-free 100% money-back guarantee offer, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, this is the post that I wrote on January the 30th. It is a public post that you can find on my Patreon. It is pretty much all trade alerts that I made from December the 1st to January the 30th. These are the results of these alerts. You can see that all of the trades were in profit except this one on December 19th. TRWV hit a stop loss order, and we've lost about 1.33% on this trade, but all other trades are in green. That is why you can use these trades in your personal trades as a part of your due diligence. So guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my Safe Haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So, and on today's video, I will show you crucial levels for this asset for the upcoming week, and I will show you what should we expect on a grand schema thing. So, first of all, let me pay your attention to the general sentiment related to Alibaba stock. If you type on Google search bar Baba stock and switch to new stuff folder, you will see several recent news, and I want to pay attention to just one of them. It was published on Benzinga just a couple of days ago. Basically yesterday, and it's titled Alibaba Exec Explains Why AI Agents Are the New Employees. And guys, let me quote you this. Alibaba's flagship business-to-business wholesale platform Alibaba President Ku Zhang told Business Insider on Saturday that 30 to 40% of the platform's customers are now solo entrepreneurs, highlighting the rapid rise of one-person companies powered by AI tools. These businesses rely on AI agents and coding technologies to run operations without hiring staff. Zhang said these agents handle critical tasks like product listings, social media, and customer service, instead of taking the place of the human beings. Actually, they are the employees on that solo entrepreneur, they said. Alibaba has also launched ASIO Work, an AI agent designed to manage marketing, logistics, tax compliance, and customer support. The company said its ASIO agent, introduced in late 2024, now has 10 million monthly active users. And guys, this niche will grow, and they this niche is consistently growing right now, which means, guys, with the with all the actions that were made recently by Alibaba, with their AI cloud service and other implementation of artificial intelligence into our ordinary life, I believe this company should have a substantial movement to the upside in terms of the price of its shares. But I want to pay attention to some, basically two opposite facts. First of all, I want to pay attention to the most recent forecasts that were made right after Alibaba published their earnings report, and unfortunately the results are not so promising, at least for the previous quarter. Let me show you right here that they missed an expectations on earnings and on revenue by 38.43% and 1.54% respectively. And because of this, the price of Alibaba went lower. It lost from this swing high about 15% of its value. But right now, let me pay your attention to the consensus analyst price target. It's set at around $187.23. In general, it is lower than it was previously, about 10 days ago. Previously, it was about $193. But previously, it was just 10 ratings, and for now, we have 18 analysts who made their prediction for the next 12 months. And guys, take a look right here. The most recent updates were made from this line, and the price target was set to 164, 135, 203, 190, 200, 190, 186, 205, and 170. And all of them are above our current price from 10% all the way up to somewhere around 70% of upside potential. And guys, this reduction in the price targets are not the best signs in general, but the price target itself, all these price targets are higher than the current price. And yes, we might see a lot of turbulence on the market in general, and a lot of turbulence for this stock in particular. That is why, guys, in the long-term perspective, this asset will definitely be and will worth much higher than it worth right now. But in the short and medium-term perspective, we might see a lot of volatility. Let me pay your attention to another, quite negative sign from the so-called smart money investors list. First of all, if we take a look at this chart, it is the number of institutional investors who hold Alibaba stock in their investment portfolios. And unfortunately, we have the decline in this number, and substantial decline, I would say. Which means, guys, a lot of institutional investors got rid of their position in Alibaba. And you have to keep in mind that this list has a delay of at least 45 days, which means all these actions were made in the previous quarter. And I told you that this asset is in downtrend basically from the very beginning. Wait a second, from this swing high from October the 2nd of last year, it went lower, then it had a bounce. And by the way, guys, I caught this bounce pretty much to the tick, and I predicted that we have to see this movement to the downside. I didn't expect that it should be this deep retracement, but according to Elliott wave theory, we don't have any type of violations of Elliott wave theory rules. Which means, guys, my forecast is still quite accurate, and that is why you can rely on my analysis as a part of your due diligence. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis. And before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So, guys, what should we expect next from the price action? I have to admit that, in one of my private Zoom calls with one of my Discord members, I told him that we might see, we have several options. One of the most obvious options is that we have to see the bounce to the upside. And for now, the price target of $160 is not the price target that we will see within next, I believe, a couple of weeks or month at most. We first of all have to break this previous swing high at $140. And let's zoom into a 30 minutes time frame. And guys, if this structure to the downside is a completed structure, we might see the movement to the upside basically from the current price. But at the same time, I have I have another option. If I dig deeper inside this movement, we might count this as our fourth wave, and this is our fifth wave. To be honest, it is quite a rare option that we have triple bottom pattern in the smaller time frames. Most likely we might see another leg to the downside to complete this fifth wave, and this will be the potential level of trend reversal. So let's do some measurements and let's project how deep this asset might go. The next point of control is 1.38 extension level. If we project the length of this wave from the length of this previous wave. On top of that, guys, if we zoom out even further, you can see that this asset is in diagonal movements, and these diagonals always have a very tricky structure that can be pretty much unpredictable on the bigger time frame, but at the same time we can clearly identify its internal movements. And the internal movement, let's switch to again 30-minute time frame, is pretty clear. If this asset breaks the level of $120, we have to see another leg to the downside. I don't expect that it should be a massive leg, but everything is possible. And when this trend reversal happens, the first price target that should be broken in order to confirm at least medium-term uptrend is this one, $142 mark, which implies basically from current price about 17% of upside potential, and from the level of next point of control it can be up to it can be up to 22 or maybe 23% of potential profit. So if I zoom out even further to a daily time frame and turn on the tools, you can see that on a daily time frame we have and we still have this sign of bullish divergence. We have higher lows on our side with a lower low, with a lower low on the price section. But at the same time, guys, we don't have lower low for the third time, which means we might see this movement to the downside, as I told you just minutes ago, and this will bring our side to the level of support, and if it bounces out of this level, it will be a very good confirmation of the movement to the upside that will take place, I believe, in a week or so. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stay